Alright, now that I've successfully gaslit you guys into clicking on the video, Heian Sukuna still isn't out. You can't actually get any of the moves.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
I just lied to your face. Heian Sukuna was out. I did not realize that at the beginning of the video, so I also did a little moveset block tutorial because that was how I made the fake thumbnail that I ended up not using. But, Heian Sukuna is out. I ended up messing around with him a little bit at the end of the video. It's only out in the roulette mode right now, though, so none of the moves are in the base game. They're all in the roulette. Alright, now that I've successfully gaslit you into clicking on my video for views, thinking that you were getting content that you're not actually getting, first thing you're going to want to do is go into build mode. Now, if you haven't messed around with build mode at all, I highly recommend. I didn't, do anything with build mode for a while, and I regret it because I've actually made some pretty cool stuff now that I know how it works. So, use build mode. It's really fun. But the first thing you want to do is get your moveset blocks. Actually, no. The first thing you want to do is get an erase block. This will get rid of your original moveset. So down here, you'll have all of your editing stuff. You want to go into size and just make that a decent chonker, you know? You don't want it to be too chonky, but just a little bit chonker so you can fit your chonk in there. And then we're just going to input this ID 1, because you want the input ID of whatever you're making to go with the touch block, because you need a touch block to actually activate it. A touch block makes it so that if you touch a touch block and any other block at the same time that have the same IDs, it'll make them use it. So right now, erase block isn't doing anything. If I go ahead and throw an overlapping touch block, though, let's make that a little bit bigger. Now I'll walk into it. Actually, let me put the ID first. Now they're both ID 1. I walk into that, all my moves are gone. And then you want to do basically the same thing over here, but with the moveset blocks. Now I'm going to make this really big so I can do them individually. So we're just going to make this an absolute unit, like me. I'm going to name that 2. Now what we want to do is you want to get a moveset block. And as you can see, there's a lot here for the moveset blocks, but I'll explain what every single thing here does in just a second. We're going to make that input ID 2 again, because we want it to match the touch block. As you can see, those are connecting. So now you can go right ahead and go down to the bottom where you'll see all 4 of the new Heian Sukuna moves. We have Strong Dismantle, Open Furnace, Cleave Rush, and Kamatoke. First thing we're going to want to do is get Strong Dismantle. Now you can make it so it binds to a specific key, so if you want it to be key 4, you can do key 4. Or you could put on add, which will basically just add it to whatever you have. So if you already have 3 moves, it'll make it the 4th slot. But for the sake of the video, we're going to do it 1. This 10 right here, that's your cooldown. No reason to mess with that. It's not a real move right now anyways. And then we're just going to go ahead, we're going to duplicate this. So we're just going to clone that. I'm going to do position, and we're just going to slide that over. Now, we'll do furnace, and then we'll put that slot 2. And then we just do that a few more times. Just like that, you have all 4 moveset blocks here. If you walk into the first one, you'll see you get Strong Dismantle in your first slot. Walk into this one, Cleave Rush in your, Oh, I forgot to disable add. Okay, so they're just going to add to whatever you have. We get Open Furnace in 3, and Kamatoke in 4. And just like that, you have your moves. Obviously, I'm pressing my move keys right now. They're not doing anything just yet. But that's how moveset blocks works. So now you know how moveset blocks work. I gaslit the hell out of you. You guys thought you were actually getting content.
Imagine if Ninja got a low table fade.
Cleave Rush. Incomplete Shrine. Okay, so chanting does take some of the incomplete shrine. So we already saw World Cunning Slash multiple times, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying to do it. What? My god, you can spam the ever-living hell out of that. I really want to get Incomplete Shrine, for the sake of content. This Yuji seems to think that he's him. I think he forgets who I am. Guy's about to catch a flame arrow to the forehead. Alright, nice. I love that that just kind of works. Whoa! Alright, you're getting a little bit out there, Val, aren't you? I actually don't know how I did the, like, 10,000 dismantles. Ooh, what? Alright, the start lag on some of these is a little bit ridiculous. Let's see if the furnace reaches all the way over there. God! And the range on the dismantles is just absurd. He manji kicked it. That makes complete total sense. So we're gonna grab his skull and turn it into multiple pieces. We're gonna take his one skull and turn it into about 4 through means that I will not explain. They're both over there, so if I just look at that truck, I should be able to catch them. Or he just manji kicks my open furnace. He dodges every single Kamotoki that just directly hit him. Yeah, this needs to be tweaked, because it's kind of absurd how much they can just not care about the damage that I'm dealing them. Or I could just spam Strong Dismantle. I just realized how low that cooldown is. Why am I even, like, trying? Kamotoki in here, because I knew that he was about to try to get in here. Because he's a dirty Yuji user. We're gonna remove his skull from him. This guy tried to hit me with his ugly, nasty worm, so we're going to punish him accordingly by removing the skull. Just gonna take his neck and just kind of remove that thing on top of it. Alright, now we're gonna let the other guy get over here and we're going to beat the bricks. Oh, he's not here anymore. Incomplete shrine. Oh my god, that is the most horrendous thing I've ever seen. So this is just an open barrier shrine. Lagging up my computer quite a bit. And World Cutting Slash, I'm assuming, is not going to be viable with no bar. That was amazing, though. Look at all the particles. Oh my god. This is just everything that was in the surrounding area, just not existing anymore. Tried to manji kick my one shot, and he paid the price. Alright, so, Heian, I also love that the arms actually match your avatar. Heian Sukuna, yeah, good. So yeah, that was just a little Heian Sukuna showcase and moveset block tutorial in one, little 2-in-1 banger for you. Bet you're glad you clicked on this video, aren't you? Little content slaves, you.